tell y'all why I hate social media and the internet sometimes. Because people love to jump on the bandwagon and follow behind what everybody's saying. They love to create think pieces because this one created a think piece and this one created a think piece. But y'all never ever, or a lot of times, I don't want to say never, a lot of times y'all don't choose to do the research or choose to create an independent thought. And this is what I'm talking about. This new season of the Braxtons, for whatever reason, somebody decided to say that Tawanda was the villain and she's the problem and she's been the problem and all this, that, and the other. But I'm here to tell y'all, please miss me. Tawanda may be a lot of things, but the problem in that family has always and will forever be Tamar Braxton. Now let's back up a taste. Because what I'm not going to do is not say that the sisters are catty. Because the sisters can be catty. The sisters can be messy. The sisters can click up. The sisters can do a lot of different things. But as we have all seen, Tamar has always been at the root of the problem. And I say this because it's not just with the family. Tamar has issues everywhere she has gone that we've seen since these girls have gotten popular. Tamar has had issues at her jobs. Tamar has had issues with her friends. Tamar has had issues with different relationships. Tamar has had multiple different issues. And so we're going to back up a little taste and we're going to talk about this because this narrative that they're trying to say Tawanda is the real villain is not true. Okay, first of all, Tamar, what happened with the real? Tamar is all up and down these internet streets talking all types of mess about Lonnie Love and all of those girls at the real, making it seem like they created something to get her fired and all this, that, and the other. They vehemently denied it. And I believe it because at the end of the day, they didn't have any reason to try to sabotage Tamar or anything like that. They spoke highly of that girl. But of course, Tamar wanted to play the victim with that. And she did. Then let's talk about Tamar with Funky Dineva. That whole little drama that she created, the lies that she created to say that somebody attacked her. She even got a board certified dentist to sit up there on the internet and lie just to come back with no issues with her face or her teeth. A few days later, no bruises or nothing, but you done broke your whole face. Okay? Tamar then had this tumultuous, toxic relationship with this man that she met on TV. Now, I will not say that, okay, that's just not abnormal because a lot of people have issues with relationships. That's not the problem here. Tamar played on the internet with and even had beefs with people behind this man because she knew it will attract what? Attention. And she loves it. She continues to create internet drama. Remember the stuff with Candy? Remember all the stuff that happened with Krishan and stuff on her tour? She wasn't directly in it, but she was a part of it. Then, okay, let's talk about her always playing the victim because usually narcissists love to play victim. She created all this stuff about WeTV, about what they were doing to her, basically how she was a slave to the show, da-da-da-da-da. But every time she came on that show, what was it? She gave drama. She gave TV. We're going to circle back to the sisters. So a creator on here said that it's not that Tawanda is the villain. It's the fact that Tawanda tries to sit and act like she likes Tamar when she doesn't. Now that is the problem. Tawanda knows she don't like Tamar. She can't stand Tamar. Tamar gets on her nerves. Tamar's antics is aggravating. And she don't fool with her. She don't like her. She might love her, but she don't like her. And what Tawanda's problem is that she's trying to make it seem like, oh, well, I like you. I'm cool with you. I'm this, I'm that. No, honey, you don't like Tamar. So say it. That's why people are saying little stuff about you, saying like, oh, you conniving, you fake, you this. No, I don't believe any of that. I feel like she don't like Tamar and she's trying to play the role because she's the responsible sister. She's the one that holds things together. She's the one that doesn't sweat under pressure. So she's going to put on these airs and all of this and try to make it seem like she likes her, but she knows she can't stand her. And she needs to be honest about that. And that's what's going on here. And I don't blame any sibling who can't stand a sibling who has narcissistic personality traits, who probably has different type of personality issues. I understand it. I've dealt with it. You know what I'm saying? So it's okay not to fool with those family members, but what is not okay is that you're trying to act like you like the person and you really don't like them. And then we're going to get back to Tamar, because I had a little issue with what she said at that table about the whole, because she know what she said, because she put the down payment on the house and stuff like that. See, I don't like stuff like that, because at the end of the day, if you help people out, you help people out. You don't have to throw it in their face. You don't have to tell everybody that's what you did, because people help each other out. And it is what it is. You are the more famous, the more successful, the richer and all that sibling, and so it's nothing wrong with you helping your siblings out, but the problem ensues is that you going around telling people, because that means that you just did it because you can have something over somebody's head, so that when hell day come, you can throw it in their face like it's cute. It's not cute, okay? And I will say that Tawanda was wrong for sitting up there talking about, oh, let's press charges. What you pressing charges for? Tony was trying to fight Tamar. So how Tony gonna try to press charges? Where they do that at? You just need to say, I don't like this, and call it a day. And then we'll be like, okay, at least y'all real and y'all can say, and you know what I'm saying, and you telling your truth. And the true villain of the show is Miss Evelyn, okay? The true villain of the show is Miss Evelyn. And we saw that when they all went to Iyanla Fix My Life, and she said, baby, the apple don't fall far from the tree, because all these girls are just roots off of the tree trunk. So we're not even going, you know what, that's a whole nother story for a whole nother day. But that's really who the true villain of the show is, if y'all really want to be real. But Tamar is definitely, you know, the one who is in most of the drama, who creates most of the drama, who cannot get along with anybody. And also, too, she can't take responsibility for when she's wrong. That's just what I've seen. But that's my assessment of who the villain is on the show, who the villains are on the show. And y'all just let me know what y'all think. Do y'all think it's Tamar? Do y'all think it's Tawanda? Do y'all think it's Miss Evelyn? Do y'all just think it's the sisters all together? Do y'all feel like the show has portrayed them in a bad light, or do y'all feel like that's just the drama that they have in their family, that they are the average family, and the average family has drama, and the average family has different villains throughout? What do y'all think? Y'all drop down in the comments and let me know. Till next time, thank you guys for watching.